This is something I made up myself. I hope you enjoy. I try not to cut, but I've gotten used to the pain. It's the fact of some people need to change. Cut myself, I bleed away, scream in pain, but I guess I'm here to stay. Now, that just came to my head one day, because I was drawing a knife with blood on. Creative, huh? Done that. So yeah, I found this website called this www.thisizmj.blogspot.co.uk. It's got some blogs on it, and I will read them out to you. Will you ever settle for anything less than you deserve? Unless you are too content with your life, your answer will be obviously not. Everyone wants high scores in exams, a high-paying job, a big house, a luxury car, so nobody likes less. Oh, sorry, I forgot how much you like that wireless smartphone in your hand, or a backless dress when you go out for a party. People want cashless economy as well. I hope Rahul Gandhi isn't reading this. We may not survive with less or more of these things, but one thing we cannot afford is going emotionless, for having emotions is a trait that differentiates us from and marks our superiority over the other creatures of the world. Losing this trait would mean losing humanity and losing something that keeps us humane. When someone kills someone in some part of the world, just because the other person doesn't belong to his religion/community, that is because he has lost his humanly emotions. And what irritates me even more is the way the world reacts to it. I hear people muttering things like, "Oh, 6 people died, what's their religion? Oh, they belong to that community, they deserve this." If the dying person is not from our community or religion, that is somewhat acceptable for us. What have we turned ourselves into? I mean, seriously. Now you may say you are just a common man. What can you do about all this terrorism stuff? It is a thing of world leaders. Okay, a person having a good family and children cheats. Sorry, guys. Okay, a person having a good family and children cheats on his/her partner, and this has become the new trend of this century. Having an extramarital affair, not affair, I think affairs, would be more APT. Would be more acceptable, because it's not. Is no big deal today. From where comes the desire to cheat? Where are emotions? Aren't you emotionally connected to that person who is mother/father of your child? Now, do you need world leaders here too? One works all day and burns midnight oil to get one's dream job, and then after getting that, one indulges in false means to earn easy riches. What are you doing, man? When you can't be loyal to your own hard work, how can one expect from you to be loyal to someone else? There are a lot of examples if I go on and on, but I think I have made my point clear. Characterless, shameless, sleepless, helpless, hopeless, careless, merciless, worthless, purposeless, homeless, and so on. That is what we have become, and all this makes us useless. So nevertheless, mankind is moving forward really fast in terms of technology and material advancements. These mere humane traits, like emotions and feelings, are somewhat left drifting behind. We better catch up with them now, or it'll be too late. So that's quite nice, and that was called Nevertheless Being Human. It's on about all of us being human as one. The next one is called Do Not Spoil Love. Love, a word consisting 4 letters connecting 7 billion people of the world. We can't survive without it. A baby needs mother's love, a teenager needs friend's love, an adult needs his/her her partner's love. I don't know why, but this last kind of love is somewhere getting lost of being mocked at by so-called lovers. When a thing of adults is practiced by teenagers, it's almost obvious that it will lose its meaning and the outcomes will be undesirable. Suppose of a drug that can be injected to a person 30 years old or of more age. Now, if the 13-year-old consumes that drug, what will it do? Will it work accordingly? I don't need to tell you the answer. You can guess that very well. Similarly, when this dose of love required by adults is consumed by minors, not in age, but minors with their level of maturity and sense of understanding life, this love dose works like that wrong-placed drug only. Spoiled with brain, when a 15-year-old commits suicide just because he/she is betrayed in love, that is a matter of concern. So when does one become an adult, you may ask me. Again, I repeat, one doesn't become an adult by surpassing a certain number, say 16 in one's age. Here, adulthood is all about maturity and your senses, and everyone knows very well if he/she is mature enough to handle a particular relation or not. But if you take decisions with your physical greeds ruling your mind, or with a justification like all of my classmates are mingled, why I be single, and ignore your inner wit that tells you to avoid a certain step, it's obvious that you'll fall. Spread love, 'cause it's our need. Don't spoil it, 'cause you made it your greed. Now, I'm 15, and I've thought about suicide. But I'm staying alive because of my family, my friends, and Ryan. And I feel like this kind of represents me, because I'm not mature enough. So why should I be in a relationship if I'm not mature enough? So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for listening. I'll let you know if there's more to come up with. But other than that, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you already haven't. Go check out Alpha Don 2, which is surprisingly the name of my boyfriend's account. Bye guys, I love you.